Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer from Parish. This is their Super Bloom. This is a double IPA, Citra base with so they mentioned Nugget, but I assume that's their bittering hop that they're using on this guy. If you guys are aware, I mean, Ghost in the Machine is probably the flagship, or for sure their flagship IPA. I've reviewed in can, bottle, blah blah. I've reviewed the Dr. Juice. I do recommend their brewery, and they make some good stuff. But let's try this one. I've never had this product before. So the beer comes in a beautiful kind of medium, light gold color. A little bit, a little bit of a orangey hue to it, and medium plus haze. Yeah. Wow, that's dumb. That's insane. That is exactly what I want from Citra. I guess the new crops of Citra are just really great. Other half is picking out the great ones because they had the best IPA I've reviewed in years with a double Citra Daydream. And then this one is just spot on like that. It's just so enticingly rich and tropical and citrusy. I mean, it's just like ripe cantaloupe, ripe mango, juice, orange, pulp, smashed in like a super ripe, sweet, orange and yellow all days. Oh, smells fantastic. That smells awesome. Cheers. Wow. Nice. Falls on the palate. Big, rich, sweet, citrus and tropical character. So we're talking about ripe mangoes again, ripe cantaloupe, orange Julius, juicy pulp character, a little bit of that kind of like rind and pithiness too. As I wait, I get that kind of like action. If you just, again, you just get an orange, go, oomph, don't even peel it. A little bit of that pithiness comes in, oils, that white part of the orange peel that like has that pithiness that comes in as well. Wow. So this, as it warms up, getting a little bit better. Like, it's really beautiful. And the problem is, I will say, with you can be spoiled by hazy IPAs because you want them cold, because a lot of them have these polyphenol and chalky off flavors, and the cold sort of hides some off flavors, right? This one is cool. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm like enjoying it as it warms in the glass. Oh yeah, very orange, juicy, with tons of cantaloupe and mango behind it. This is exactly what from Citra. This is exactly what I remember Citra tasting like years ago, with the best, hazy double IPAs I've ever had. Including like stuff like the Hill Farmstead stuff, like double Citra, and some of old school Top and Goliath King Sue, which tastes so different now, but yeah. And the Bombers back in the day. This is absolutely fantastic. It's really crazy that this stuff is now distributed, because this tastes like the proper boutique, brewery only stuff, right? Not the shelf stuff. Like, this is now shelf stuff. And generally before, you'd have to go to Treehouse, you'd have to go to Trillium, you'd have to go to Hill Farmstead, Monkish, other. Right now, some of this like actually gets in the market. This just sits on the shelf. By the way, I didn't mention, this is dumb fresh. I just got it this week, and this was canned less than 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm buying this on the market less than 3 weeks ago. It's exactly what I want. Louisiana's hop, skip, it a flight away, and shipment, blah blah. But like, if you can it, want it in distribution, ideally, I mean, like, if you can it and get into it, I don't know how logistics work, but if you canned it and got it to me that day, you could. Distribution, distributor, retailer, blah blah. We're thinking a couple weeks, but now, like, wow, because I've gotten fresh product 4 to 8 weeks in, right? Like, you're just shipping this stuff, hoppy beers specifically. It's scary. But yeah, talking about this beer, really nice, just like a nose, not as intense as a nose, and then really nice, creamy. Little bit kind of like wheat oat cream thing, but not as intense as the Hill Farms, the other half beers. And it doesn't really last as long as I'd like. It almost tastes like a 7.5% beer instead of being 8%. And but the flavor is absolutely fantastic. This is getting a solid. It's really good. 98. That is fantastic. I mean, I'm sure there's like, in my world of hazy IPA, for you geeks out there that trade and do that crazy stuff. There's probably better stuff out there, but for what I get in the market, hard to beat it. So I'm 98. Until next time, guys. Cheers later.